it's your good friend Frankie here for blog number 11 in my World of Panic series. And I want to say thank you very much for spending your time watching this face speak about his problems. I really do appreciate it. And it really does help me a lot. In fact, it saves me a lot of money than going to go and speak to a therapist. You know what? Hearing your comments and hearing your situations on how to solve these problems makes me feel much better. It really does. And it helps a hell of a lot. Unfortunately, from yesterday's blog, speaking about the cognitive behavioral therapist, I could not afford her price. In fact, if I was able to, I wouldn't be able to just come on YouTube and just talk to you guys. I just find that to be more of a thing that I would be doing, just attending her sessions if I could have afforded the price she was asking. But I can't. So you're stuck with me. Guys, taking off from where last night took off from, after uploading the video, I sat at home, I watched The Big Bang Theory Season 1, and fell asleep. Woke up around 9 o'clock in the morning to my sister's phone call, saying that she was bringing her dogs here for me to watch them for the weekend. Why? Because she's going away for Memorial Day weekend to Disney with her soon-to-be husband, her fiance. So everything was going well. This afternoon I continued playing Batman Arkham City. While I was playing it, I found a listing for a job. Where was the job? On the corner of the next block of my neighborhood. Fantastic. Not just regarding the agoraphobic stuff. Like, I really give a shit about it affecting the agoraphobic stuff. Just that there's a job opened in my fucking neighborhood, and it's literally on the next corner. And it's a themed restaurant that basically serves ice cream and floats and different types of food, and it's fantastic. And I really cannot wait to see what they say. From after finding that, I actually went to this restaurant and I told them about myself. They told me to send them a resume. I sent them my resume, and hopefully I hear back from them tomorrow. So, good with that. Taking off from where me and my fiance left off last night, it's been hard. It has been. And basically, it's just been hard for me to deal with being able to say that next month I make a year being engaged. And it's also hard thinking, what if thinking, and where my life is going to be. I have that constant tendency. I also have a tendency that I really want to get your opinion about. My tendency is that my fiance really pushes me to do these exposures, like the exposures to do in a car. And the one thing I'm afraid about is not failing, but having a panic attack after, like, I do this. Like, for instance, I'm going to give you an example as I shut my TV off. Basically, let's say I take the car outside of my house and I go all the way to Montague Street, which is a good 12 blocks away from my house. And I come out of the car and, you know, I'm going to get nervous and whenever just these things, I'm getting nervous. But my legs feel wobbly. It feels like basically rubber legs. And I feel panicky and I'm afraid that I'm constantly going to hit the floor. And that's the thing with me. I'm worried that I'm going to hit the floor and I'm going to be doing this in front of all these people. And I tell this to my fiance and she goes, you can't think like that. But it's not that I'm thinking about that. I just want to be safe in a way. I want someone to understand what would happen to me if this does occur. Like, what should I do? I just want to have that knowledge of, you know, if this happens, I want to be safe, and that's what I really worry about. So that's what the fight basically was about yesterday. Worrying about myself. And she told me, Frank, you really have to stop with this thinking about the problem. If you don't think about the problem all the time, maybe you will be able to succeed. But I don't have the answers for you. I don't have the answers for you regarding what's going to happen with, you know, if you attempt something. So I wanted to get your information. So please, give me some information. Tell me how you bear with these problems. That's what makes me nervous, that I'm just going to not fail, but embarrass myself. And I don't want to do that in front of people. So it really does help a lot. I've been writing down some questions. In fact, tomorrow, if I have the time, I'll do another blog before the blog I do at night. And I'll tell you what's been on my mind lately. I have some questions that I just want to basically do a Q&A blog and hear a bunch of your opinions. After I texted my fiance, I didn't call her today. She was at work all day and I was at home. So we didn't really speak on the phone. So here I am, it's 11:06 at night. The Rangers beat the Bruins for Game 4. As you can hear the dog crying in the background. And I was just going to say and wrap things up. So, guys, if you could get back to me, please do. I'd really appreciate it. It's your good friend Frankie for vlog number 11. See you later.